Buckets. That's the name of my boat. Buckets.
Buckets. What we get.
Not the only transfer we got from Florida. Keith Stone, too. Remember that.
Adidas, release this in a hoodie.
You know, we all make mistakes. He might have made one going to
It's
Tallahassee.
mercy if y'all don't know. Dribble to the left, cross over to the right. Hurricane to the game, many buckets for the night. Matt with the pick and roll, Melissa with the give and go. This Shelly, you, hoodie girl dunking in the hole. Check the scoreboard, this what we fall for. Peep the gameplay, they want an encore. Yeah, overtime for another round. It's buckets out the buckets, baby. You out of time. It's buckets. What it is, homie, it's buckets. Woo! We getting buckets. Yeah, baby, buckets.
I have no shame.
I know. That's the problem.
You guys are awesome.
Yo, what's up,
We are
everyone?
awesome.
We are awesome.
I mean,
Welcome
she was
back
talking about
to a,
she was talking about me, but you know, you guys can all take credit.
you guys sounds like plural, but that's okay. Welcome back to another episode of Buckets
You know
and
what she was
Extreme
talking
Gains. Sorry for my absence last week, but the guys managed to handle the pod minus possible death of a bird.
By the way, we need to follow through on that. Did you have to go clean it up? Like, what happened?
Do you know what's so funny? Well, it's not really funny. It's kind of sad. I actually completely forgot about that. I don't even know if it's still there.
Oh, no.
Is it possible it was concussed and then
No.
Do you have
Okay.
raccoons or anything in your neighborhood? Because
I mean, they would have been eaten by now.
It's gone. It was dead though, because when I came back, I think I played basketball after we had our show where I was training my sister-in-law, but when I came back it was there and I was like, I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll go clean it up. And I
Wait,
forgot about
why
it.
take a shower and then I would clean it up
Yeah,
before I
I
showered.
feel like that was the wrong order of
Well,
operations.
I don't know. No. Oh no. I went I actually swam laps. That's why. And then I was gonna go do it. That's never mind. I was getting my Michael Phelps on. That's what it was.
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Canes today. Daniel, back in the building.
Daniel. There we go. Canes today.
Kane State once again dropping it in the middle of the night to be first.
Canes today, do you sleep? Because as soon as Vish drops the link, he's commenting. And he wrote that he's ready for this NBA grid. We actually have a special treat for y'all. Matt came up with a Canes hoops grid. It won't be as fancy because we don't have that kind of tech.
I literally did it in 10 minutes too. I don't want to sell
made-
it as this great
next
thing.
Next week's might involve more research, but he just did it on an Excel spreadsheet. But the effort is there, so A for effort.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out with a better one though next week for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend more time researching.
Because we need time. We need some time to kill every week because we need the season to start so we
I know.
have more things to talk about.
I was literally told to go look for my Canes related basketball cards, and as I did, I pulled one of my. This is like my treasure. If my house was on fire, this would be like one of the things I would go and get. It's not Canes related, but I think you guys can appreciate it. It's a Kobe autographed jersey card.
I would save that too for sure.
Yeah. So, it's my baby. But
I would probably grab my t-shirt blanket, which is over here.
yeah, I think that's a good call.
Yeah. Although I don't know. I might
Melissa would
grab
just be
some
running
hoodies
out
from
with
my
all her
closet.
hoodies. Yeah, she'd be like running like a mad woman.
I'd be like Joey from Friends and just put them all on. Like, could I be wearing any more clothes? Like,
Did Matt get the reference?
I don't know if you ever watched the show Friends. Matt.
Yeah. I'm not 12, bro. I still have I've watched Friends before.
I grew up on Friends. It was new when I was growing up. Every Thursday night.
I mean, I should have known you Caucasians would have watched it anyway, so I don't know why I brought that up. But...
I think it was on the same night as Mad About You. Do you remember the show Mad About You?
No.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure it was like Friends and then Mad About You. Like those were the two shows.
Well, no, what it was it
Or,
was.
I don't even remember.
It was.
And then ER at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no, the block was it was Friends at 8, Seinfeld at 9, and ER at 10, and whatever they dropped in at 8:30 and 9:30 would get massive ratings because they sandwiched it.
Yeah.
And so they put whatever crap in there, and people would just watch it.
ER at 10.
This is how TV
when I was little, I had to
back in the day.
beg my mom. I had to beg my mom to let me stay up to watch ER because I found ER by accident watching the reruns one day. They always had it on TNT.
Well, apparently you were inspired because
that people ask me how I got into the medical field, and I literally say I grew up watching ER. That's how I got into the medical field.
You know how many episodes? This is super off topic, but kind of similar. Is you know how many episodes of Grey's Anatomy I've watched and rewatched because my wife is
zero.
My wife is obsessed with that show. It was in our vows. Like she wrote, there's a reference to it in our vows. It was in her vows. I mean,
Kane today doesn't know what Friends is. Friends is a sitcom that aired in the 90s. It aired for 10 seasons, and they actually ended it on a good note. Like it wasn't boring when they ended it.
He's like, what does aired mean? You mean like aired on Netflix?
Like on cable. But
Yeah,
I think it was on Netflix.
No, it wasn't on cable. It was over the air, man. That's why that's what I'm saying. Like back, even as late as the 90s.
Wasn't alive.
Yeah, but even as late as the 90s, if you were watching something at 8 and something came out at 8:30, you just wouldn't change the channel. You keep watching the same channel, and that's
I pretty much watched NBC from 8 p.m. to 11 o'clock.
Yeah, so whatever was at 8:30 or 9:30, like people would just watch.
I had to like either like do my homework while I was still in school or rush to do it at home in between basketball practice. Like there's like I need my little 3-hour time stretch. Like get home, shower, do as much homework as I can, and then just do it during the commercials.
Yeah, what a time.
All that biology homework during ER didn't help me.
I mean, apparently you made out fine in that regard. So you didn't need the high school biology or whatever it was.
Impractical Jokers.
Yep. It's not even age appropriate.
So what do you want to talk about today, guys?
Well, so we should pour one out for the bird. That
rest in peace, bird.
Yeah, that we did confirm was dead. And then Melissa's back on the sauce.
I'm back.
That was an apple juice reference. I expected you to reach for it, but instead
there you go.
It took me a minute to understand, and then I reached for it. There we go. Me and Vish were actually on the stream like a good 45 minutes early because we were booking stuff for the Chapel Hill game. And I was like, oh, remind me to pour my apple juice before the show. And he's like, why don't you do it now? And I'm like, because I don't want it to get warm. It was like 6:15. I'm like, 45 minutes. I'm like, I don't need room temperature apple juice.
Insulation exists. This is just water. But
yeah, I have a few of those. I should start using it. But I like a clear glass because then everybody knows that I'm still drinking apple juice.
By the way, wrong orange.
Also, I'm repping just a regular old like nice vintage Adidas hoodie today.
Hey, once we get to the like in season during the winter time or whatever, I'll start wearing some hoodies with you in solidarity because like
you can't do it now because you don't have AC.
Oh, yeah, no.
I just flipped the AC down.
I mean, for you in the winter, there's no change. You still shouldn't be wearing a hoodie in Miami.
Well, I mean, it goes from.
I mean, for Melissa, like she's putting hoodies on now in the summer, winter.
Well, it's because I keep my apartment cold. Like my AC is at like 69 or something. So
nice.
And the vent is right here. So when it turns on, it's like blowing in my face.
So the apple juice will never be gone. I'm assuming it's going to go bad eventually. There's no way to consume that much apple juice. I'm sorry.
And he's not drinking the Tropicana.
I mean, that went straight in the garbage. I'm not even going to lie about that.
I still have my little juice boxes. I drink them after I play basketball.
Little vitamin C.
I took one to basketball on Saturday. I just threw it in my cooler because I needed just another drink to have. And I started drinking it like on the sideline after we finished playing, and one of the guys was roasting me. It's like,
tell him to watch the pod, then he'll understand.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd want him to watch this podcast.
maybe the interview parts, and then when it gets into season, but like the off season stuff.
Hey,
so
man.
Random.
Our tagline
like an hour
is
of you doing NBA grid.
The theme of this show is I have no shame. Own it. What are we doing here? Matt is exhibiting shame.
When are you redoing the intro?
Closer to season.
Okay.
Yeah. Will you hurry up with that, Vish?
I'm kind of anxious for it. I want to see what clips he picks. I mean,
Yeah.
yours is going to be the Keystone thing, but I mean...
when I redo it, I will obviously run it past you all, and then we're locking it in. Jazz is already like, "Oh, can we edit?" And I just redid that one like a week ago. I'm like, "No."
Well, no, like our intro now. Our intro now is kind of like rushed together to have something because we only had like 4 or 5 pods when we made that first one. Vish is not singing in the intro.
No, that is music by Mercy, a professional recording artist.
Yeah, he made that awesome.
He also does our Six Rings intro.
Yeah.
Ours now has significant Katie Meyer in it, which is the positive. So.
Oh yeah, the beginning and the end and the middle,
yeah.
But
no, she's all over the damn thing.
I just my one request is the clip of me and Matt on the show that you were sick for at the very beginning of the show. I made a joke about Keith Stone and me and him sort of laughing, and like the audio doesn't have to be in it, but I just want that piece of me and him laughing.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I hope I downloaded.
I'll send you the minutes of
I think I downloaded all of our episodes, even though they're massive, because we talked for like 3 hours. Just because I know you're going to make me clip something eventually.
No, at like the very beginning of the pod.
After a while.
At the very beginning of the pod, when I introed it, that it was just me and Matt. Yeah. I was like,
it's when I genuinely
he's
laughed.
He's busy looking up who Keith Stone is, and then Matt laughed, and it was funny.
Well, I have like a pretty deep voice, but then like sometimes when I genuinely laugh, it's like that's when you know I'm actually laughing.
I don't remember much from that show other than Melissa lying to Julian Gambler.
Well, yeah,
that's the only thing I remember.
You just remember looking down at the inside of the trash can. You probably
I was throwing up into a trash can, and you guys kept talking. I'm like, "Is this gonna ever end?"
Melissa's like, "Put the photo up. Put the photo up." Vish, are you there? Put the photo up.
I'm like dying over here.
I did warn people ahead of time that it might be delayed when we refer to things because Vish wasn't feeling well, and he's the only one that has access to the main account. So I actually just thought of an idea of things that we could talk about today. I guess I'm like 20 minutes too late in bringing that up.
Throw in the private chat. There's shit to talk about. But let's.
I can just mention it here.
Sure. Why not? Live show planner.
People are gonna hear the keystrokes anyways.
No, I was gonna mute myself. But we had discussed. So background, right? Like today before the show, we were like trying to discuss of like things we wanted to talk about because like you guys talked about the European tour last week, and nothing really has gone on in recruiting.
Mr. Santana in the chat.
What's up, Jazz? We're kind of like fishing for things. Like when we have an apple juice taste testing for an hour on a show, we're like dying for content. But we had discussed in the past talking about like either like our like all-time teams that we want or our all-time favorite players at each position. We can kind of just discuss our favorite Cane Soups legends, but I kind of just threw that out there. Jazz, you're welcome on the show anytime.
Look at this, man, supporting the show, not appearing on the Flow Network at the same time that we're on the air, Melissa. You didn't get it, did you?
What? Oh, Monday?
She did another show against our football show.
Well, ironically, I was on Miami Mayhem on Monday, and you guys had Flow.
Yeah, we had
Flow
on
your show on Monday.
There was a lot of cross.
It was a full-on crossover.
It was like on old school on TV when they would do crossovers where they'd be on the other shows, and it would be like a shared universe.
Well, when they had approached me about doing like their memorabilia show, which although I never really showed off any memorabilia because we kind of went off into a tangent on that show. But I told the guys, I was like, we need to get the Box of Crap episode in before I go on the show because I can't talk about my memorabilia if I can't go through the box.
And I wasn't going to go through the box. I
wasn't going to go through the box for the first time on a different show. Like we've been hyping up the Box of Crap for like months. Best Canes B-ball show out there. Jazz, I'm pretty sure we're the only one, but we appreciate the love, Jazz.
You know what though? Katie Meyer said we're awesome, so we are authorized.
Is it now
awesome.
we? Is it after you just said it was only you?
I think it's.
No, Canes, today you're incorrect.
No, absolutely not.
I think it's just you two actually, because I wasn't even on the show, so I don't think she meant that I'm awesome. I think I'm just
Well, that was her first time talking to me.
I'm pretty sure that was at the beginning of the interview when she did not know who you were, so I think it was actually just directed at me, but we all take credit.
Oh, yeah, it was the beginning of the interview because we mentioned that she was our first guest on the pod, like, ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Canes Today says we're the most underrated show. But Canes Today, you're incorrect. All-time Chris Likes is a starting point guard. That's incorrect.
I'm also interested to know that we were rated at some point. When did that happen?
I don't know that enough people know about us to be rated at all.
I don't think we're rated. But all right, so we got a couple of hoops topics to talk about, and then maybe we'll squeeze in. I mean, the all-time legends things I feel like would take some research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to throw, or we can talk about some of our favorite players.
I mean, yeah, because you really need invitation to talk about Kenny Kaji. That's something we need to.
That's literally what she's.
The show.
Here.
I won't mention Kenny Kaji.
We should probably do a start bench cut with like 3 of your favorite players and make you choose.
Oh, that would be nice.
Are we just gonna pull this out of the air? Start bench cut. Just come up with them like.
We can all target
that?
one of someone else.
Okay, let's do it. Who wants to go first? Silence.
All
right, Matt. I got this. All right, start bench
God.
cut. We're gonna go with point guards. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Shane Larkin.
Okay. I mean, you should already
Charlie
know my
Moore.
answer. Okay.
Charlie Moore. And Chris Likes.
I mean, this is not.
Are you?
debatable.
Are you?
This is
What was the point of
supposed
this?
to be hard.
Yeah, Chris
Point
Light.
guards is hard.
No, I'm
Point guards is hard.
Shane Larkin.
Start bench cut though.
Start bench cut. Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Shane Larkin, Charlie Moore, Chris Likes.
Shane Larkin. I mean, it's the order you did it.
Yeah,
start
that's the only answer, right?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Jazz wants me to put Angel Rodriguez in there.
Oh man.
That one gets tough.
Okay, how about this? Shane Larkin, Angel Rodriguez, Nigel Pack.
Oh, I think the starter is still pretty straightforward. The other two.
Yeah.
Well, he drafted Shane as his first pick, so.
Yeah, Shane.
No,
is,
and
to me, there's a drop off.
Yeah, Shane
100%.
Yeah.
Out front.
Oh, here, we'll leave Shane off. Okay, Angel Rodriguez, Charlie Moore, Chris Likes.
If you include Chris Likes, he's getting cut. So I don't.
Yeah, Chris Likes is gonna get cut. You should. Yeah.
Okay, Charlie Moore, Angel Rodriguez, Nigel Pack.
All right, that's an interesting one.
I'm trying to give you guys time to think of other ones, and I'm just naming every point guard I can think of.
This is nonsense, man.
Angel, Charlie, Nigel.
Oh,
You don't know who
It was
Angel
before
is?
your time, Canes Today.
Was it?
Well, he said he started following Miami basketball in 2019. So.
yeah, he was. Yeah.
So then he doesn't know who any of the people you named are except for Charlie Moore.
So Chris Likes was the first
No,
guy.
he knows
that,
Nigel
like,
Pack.
He was super into.
Oh yeah,
it.
you went Pack. I forgot.
Yeah.
Forgot you dropped Larkin out.
Come on, start bench cut. Angel, Charlie, Nigel.
I think I would.
Jazz gave his answers.
Yeah, I think I would do the same thing as Jazz, except I would switch Charlie and Pack.
So you would start Angel.
I would start Angel.
Bench Charlie and cut Pack.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it because Nigel's not a true point guard? Even though he can shoot lights out?
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're just looking at individual players and you're telling me to pick a point guard, I like what Angel and what Charlie do as a point guard more than what I like Nigel does. I think Nigel's a great player. If you're asking me who the better player is, I would probably put Pack ahead of more, if that makes sense.
All right.
I'm actually trying to think of someone to throw in Kenny Kaji to make you think, but I don't think there is anyone.
You want to know a better point guard name? Well, actually, I don't know if he was a point guard. Scoochie Scoochie Smith.
Scoochie Smith reference.
Smith.
Scoochie Smith.
Oh,
reference.
the quote of the day is "Win one for the colonies."
Which,
in case any of you were wondering, I watched the entire pod from last week that I was not on because I am a good co-host.
That did not end well for
that didn't
for
go
the
well
guys.
either.
Yeah, they were up 1-0, and the Catalina Perez, who's a Miami alum, made a mistake. She's the goalkeeper for Colombia, gave up a goal, and then this is right at the end of the first half. Then 10 minutes in the second half, got a concussion and got subbed out. So I think I'm taking responsibility for that one.
I've got another one. All right, start bench cut. Duran Scott, Sheldon McClellan, and Cam McGusty.
Am I going first? Wait, why am I going first again? Vish is going first this time.
Duran Scott, Sheldon McClellan, Cam McGusty.
Start Durand, bench Cam, cut Sheldon.
Wow.
I knew he was going to say that because
That's
when we did the
wild.
draft, he said Sheldon wasn't even on his list.
Wow.
So mine for that would be start Durand, bench Sheldon, cut Cam.
Okay, I might be biased because Sheldon's one of my favorite former players, but Sheldon is start, bench Durand, and then cut
Give me the
Cam.
defense, man. I want the defense. Give me the ACC defensive player of the year.
Sheldon's just too good offensively to cut.
Yeah, I think people forget too how good he was offensively.
Oh, I remember.
Like,
Angel
if
was
he-
teeing him
if he
up. That's why I
played-
started Angel.
If he played in the small ball era, oh man, dude had one of the best verticals. And I mean, besides Shane Larkin, because I think Shane had like a 44-inch vertical or something insane like that. Dude was athletic, had a jumper, could create his own offense. He was so good.
We did get the game time on the Colorado game, by the way. That was
It's
the
a
best
Sunday.
one news for the week. Yeah, it's at 2 p.m.
Which makes that feasible for me to go. Possibly.
Makes it feasible for me to take the train up that morning, go to the game, and take the train back to DC at the end of the day.
Come on, guys. I'm naming all of the ones. Come up with one.
I'm trying to think one that will actually challenge you, but your biases are so strong. You're just gonna like irrationally pick Kenny Kaji.
He was my second round pick.
That's true. You did pick someone in front of him.
I mean, I don't know that you can argue with me about my first round pick. I think that was a pretty good pick. But that's just my
honestly, I don't remember who it was. Who was it?
Jack McClinton.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Although I watched that draft back, and Vish had some like little like sarcastic smirk or comment pretty much after every time I picked a player.
I don't think it was
He's
just
like,
you.
He was like, oh, he wasn't on my list, or oh, I didn't see that coming, or I'm just like, bro, don't be hating on my team.
I wasn't hating on your team.
He did
Until
that
the
to
end,
me too.
Until the end, when I hated on both of your teams because you have no sense of history.
No, I drafted Jack, and you were like, oh, he wasn't even on my
Yeah,
list.
he wasn't on
And
my
Matt
list. Why is that? That's not sarcastic. It was a factual statement. I sent you my list actually.
Wait, who wasn't on your list?
McClinton.
Jack McClinton wasn't on his
Oh.
list.
Because there was no way I was going to get through enough guards to put him on. That's what was factoring some of my list. Like I didn't even bother putting Kenny Kaji on there because I knew Melissa was going to pick him way too high.
I don't think I picked him way too high.
There's some strategery there.
Matt said that he was going to take Kenny if I didn't take him where I took him. Like he was going to take him next. So
I'm not going to relitigate the Tim James cancellation by the two of you, but egregious, absolutely egregious. All right.
Me and Matt have more of a recency bias.
Well, I mean, I'm older. But anyway, and we actually randomly had some really good teams in the late 90s that put a bunch of had NBA players like John Salmons on there and stuff that like was just before Melissa showed up on campus. So there was like, I think if that team had been like 3 years later, first of all, you would have actually enjoyed basketball when you were on campus. And second, I think you would have rated them differently. But anyway, back on topic. Now that you've triggered you're the one who did this position thing. I don't have to. So Jack McClinton, Kenny Kaji or Trey McKinney-Jones.
They're not even the same position.
You don't have to be. You just made that rule up. I can do whatever I want. Freeform. Why have to be the same position?
Because how are you start bench cutting someone that they all
you're playing you're playing 2-on-2
like I at least named
against
all point guards.
Yeah, but that's just a rule you made up. Why have to be the same position?
Because it's
not a real game. You're not plugging them into a starting five. It doesn't matter.
No, Vish, you need to put Norchad in there. You need to go Norchad.
Norchad. Yeah, drop Trey McKinney-Jones out there and put Norchad in instead.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, Jack, Kenny, and Norchad?
Yeah.
Start bench cut?
Wait, no.
Start Kenny.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny, Jack, and Norchad, right?
Yeah.
Start Kenny, bench Jack, cut Norchad.
Dang, she did that ruthlessly.
Yeah.
I'm going to clip it and send it to him.
I would go.
They play 3 different positions, so it's kind of irrelevant. But
no, because we're not playing an actual game. You're not rolling.
Yeah, but usually when you do start bench cut, they all actually are the same position.
Yeah, what if you're playing 2-on-2 with your player of choice against Matt?
Jack and Norchad are probably the same height, right?
Kenny's the tallest one.
Like you saw those photos, right? Wooga looked as taller than Norchad, right? I wasn't hallucinating.
No, you weren't.
Smaller ball it is.
Smallest ball, I think, this year. I'm gonna go Anthony Walker. What does that even mean?
All right, here we go. Yeah, let's go one with like Anthony Walker, Keith Stone. Who's another good one? No, not Chris Light.
Chris Light is always getting cut.
I need another big man,
but not like a. Like it's gotta be a fringe.
Raymond Hicks.
Raymond Hicks.
Eddie Rios.
Eddie Rios is
not a big man.
Is he locked up still? Like where's Eddie Rios right now?
Do I need to pull out all my posters again so we can get
Raymond Hicks is a decent one in terms of comp, like in that area.
I think I would start
Adrian Thomas.
I think I would start Keystone.
Wait, did we go Raymond Hicks as the third option?
I don't even know. Well, I don't even know him, so
he almost won that Texas NCAA tournament game by himself when he all of a sudden started making threes.
What year was this, Vish?
Shit, 2008, I think.
Yeah, that was right before that. Come on, man. Come on, buddy.
It was Melissa's senior year. Come on.
That was.
Here, I got one. Julian Gamble.
Wait,
Anthony
let's finish
King,
off. Hold on, let's finish
Jimmy
off.
Graham. You didn't name 3 people. I just named
name
people.
the third one. All right. Anthony King, start. Jimmy Graham, bench, and who was the third?
Julian
Gamble.
Yeah, Gamble. Yeah. Actually,
you're cutting Julian?
Come on.
Actually, I'll swap him. I'll swap him. He's bench.
Come on, bro.
He's bench.
I would start Julian.
I think Anthony
start
King's
Julian,
underrated.
bench Jimmy, cut Anthony King.
I would start Anthony King. We're talking college, right? Because Julian Gamble is seriously developed after college, by his own admission.
I'm still starting Julian.
We're talking about when they were at Miami, right?
I don't care. His last year in Miami, he was awesome.
That's fine. No, I just want to. I'm not saying your pick is invalid.
Start Julian, bench Jimmy, cut King.
Okay.
You know what? I might have to go up with you guys to North Carolina because I was talking to Julian about playing him 1-on-1, like for a video.
Look at this guy. He won't even show up to play us at horse because he's afraid. Now he wants to play Julian Gamble.
We can do the horse. We can play horse in North Carolina if you show up.
Yeah, there we go. We can play in North
Carolina. We were already planning on going by Cameron Indoor, doing something obscene in front of it for content. So.
Yeah, we were because we're staying.
Well, we ended up not. We ended up not. Remember. But
we're near the airport.
But we're still going to that. We're going to that restaurant. So
we're going to Dame's Chicken and Waffles in Durham, so we can stop by Cameron Indoor.
Yeah, and do something obscene and get banned from campus.
Well, I'm bringing all stuff for the whole weekend, so I'll be wearing stuff.
I mean, why wouldn't you? We're going to a game, but also that's how I usually travel anyway. So, regardless of occasion.
Who's Max? You mean Matt?
You think, man, we're crossing over way too much with Miami Flow now. If he's Max.
It's is it MAT or MATT?
It's 2 T's.
I'm not
Two
something you
T's.
put on the floor. It's MATT.
Or Swedish,
Come on,
right?
buddy.
If you're like Scandinavian, isn't it 1 T?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
man.
All right, we still never finished Matt's because you had one go with it was Keystone, Anthony Walker, and what was the third?
I was trying to
one?
think of another good one.
Keystone, Anthony Walker.
Rodney Miller.
Interesting.
I'll cut all of them.
No, I'll
I'd
start.
probably
Anthony,
start Keystone.
I'd start Anthony Walker, bench Keystone, cut Rodney Miller.
Wow.
I'd start Keystone, bench Anthony Walker, cut Rodney Miller.
I'll say one thing about Anthony Walker.
I can't deal with the obligatory 3-pointer.
I'll just say this in his defense: that man tries really hard. It's a great teammate, and I'll take that.
Keystone isn't a great teammate.
As well established in the lore of the show, I don't know. Keystone is.
Dude, he was invited on the Category 5 TBT team, and he only played like half a season there. And he still like hangs out.
I am. All I'm going to say is as the lore of the show will tell you, I am not familiar with Keystone. So obviously by now I think I know every single thing about him, including his career high against Virginia Tech and that double.
I've got one.
Or whatever, but still, we're gonna keep the ruse going.
Oh wait, no, they played the same year. I don't want to put them both on the same.
Oh no, go for it. There's no rules, man. This is like free ball in here. Go for it.
Ryan Brown, Trey McKinney-Jones, Jordan Miller.
Jordan Miller's number one.
Yeah, start Jordan Miller.
100%.
The Ryan Brown one's interesting because on that team, you'd say TMJ for sure, but then he elevated after that.
Well, I just thought of him because he mentioned TBT.
That's a good one because like Ryan Brown got better after. If you were just looking at the 2013 team, it's no brainer.
Well, because he was a freshman then. He wasn't.
They're just different players too.
I know. I had to do a start bench crunch with 3 different positions, so.
Yeah, but it was going for your heart, and you did not hesitate to execute, mothers. So
Kenny's always number one.
A little scared here what you did to poor Norchad, but
I can't cut Jack. He's my first round pick. That would just look horrible.
I'd go Ryan Brown and cut TMJ.
Yeah, that's a tough one though. That's a good one. I think I'd do the same.
I want to do one more and then pivot to prize picks or something. And then we still got 2 other topics. That you know what? Ironically, we're talking more about Canes basketball on this show than we have in the last several.
We need.
Our other 2 topics are also Canes hoops related. So,
Matt, come up with one, and then we'll move on.
I already came up with one.
I've come up with like 4.
Yeah, Melissa did like.
Yeah, keep it going. You're on fire right now.
All right. Start bench cut. Jim Larinaga, Leonard Hamilton, Frank Cave.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. We already know that.
I honestly thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna throw Katie Meyer in there, and then I'd have to really like. I don't know, man. I'm starting Katie Meyer, but anyway.
Oh, we should do a women's hoops one.
I won't have any answers.
Poor Matt. They're all Keystone to him.
Let me think of one more men's one.
You should do jerseys. Start bench cut.
Oh, the orange ones.
Well, yeah, those
orange ones are the best.
Right. We seriously can't name 3 more players here.
No, I'm trying to think of a good one.
Well, it has to be. It has to go.
Yeah, I know.
Together
I
well.
I know. I'm aware.
Let's go. Okay, let me think.
Dead air here. This is very, very.
What if we do? I'm trying because I was gonna do Lonnie Walker, Bruce Brown, but then I was trying to think of another.
They're the same backcourt.
So.
I try not to name ones on the same team.
Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it matters if they're. I mean, I believe.
I have them both on. I drafted both of them, so.
I believe there are no rules here. Pick 3 random players. Doesn't matter. We'll just answer the question.
What if we did center since we don't really have Tony
She already
Jacari? Tony.
She did Anthony King Jr.
Oh, here, Tanya
Izundu.
Jakiri, Tanya Jakiri, Norchad, and Sam Wardenberg.
I'm
Very
cutting
different.
Wardberg. The other two.
It's hard because I'm trying to think of because I'm referencing it to I'm not thinking of the player. I'm thinking about
how you'd use them.
how they would play right now. Yeah.
I would start Norchad, bench Jakiri. And I'm assuming this is just carrying through on the joke of where the hell's Rick Barry in all of our discussions.
Mm-hmm.
It's BA.
I probably start Norchad, bench Tanya, and cut Sam.
Yeah, that was tough between them two. Tanya is better than we remember.
He is.
Yeah.
I think if it was after this season, it would be easier to say Norchad after this next season. But I'll put Norchad first.
So you're going the same with us?
Yeah.
Norchad, Tanya, Sam.
Yeah.
I'll come up for next week. I'll come up with a bunch to ask you guys, and so we don't have to go off the top of our heads.
We should do some women's ones.
You should.
How about Darius Adams?
Oof.
Darius Adams, TMJ,
DJ Vasiljevic,
and Daquan Jones.
Oh.
Darius Adams.
Shout out to
TMJ.
Flo, friend of the next network guest on our show last Monday.
Yeah, he was on your show and I was on their show.
Yeah, well,
so,
he knew what he was
Jones,
doing.
Darius Adams, and TMJ.
I'm trying to remember
start TMJ, bench Darius, cut Daquan Jones.
Daquan peaked after he played here.
Yeah, didn't
he? He was
because he played in the NBA for a little bit.
He got drafted.
But I was trying to come up with some random
he also
names.
got suspended for a significant amount of time here.
Yeah, I think I agree with Vish. I'd start TMJ, bench Darius, and cut Daquan. But I'm also biased towards TMJ because he is one of my faves.
I'm trying to remember how good Darius was.
I went to a game.
Darius was on the 2013 team, but he was injured, or was he? Or did he? Why did he not play that?
I think he
transferred in.
No, he was injured. He didn't transfer in.
He was injured, right?
He was injured. I went to a game when we played at Maryland, and he dribbled the ball off his foot at the end of the game. We lost.
That 2013-2014 season was rough.
I don't know if it was that one or 2012, because I think he played and then redshirted the 2013 year and then played again, if I remember correctly.
Because him and Ryan Brown were like our two guys in 2013-2014.
Yeah, that was.
We didn't have a lot. That was kind of the in between before we got Angel and Sheldon.
All right, Matt, we're gonna need an answer, man.
It's probably the same, to be honest.
TMJ.
All right, why don't we, unless someone has one already queued up, why don't we do some prize picks and then we'll do Matt's Hurricanes crossover grid here.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
All right, Melissa, you want to read this? Or you want me to?
Sure. All right, y'all. Head over to prizepicks.com. Sign up. Use the offer code 5. That's FIVE, as in 5 Reasons Sports. And we'll match up to $100 on your first deposit. And pretty much what you do is you pick 2 to 5 players. You bet over under on their stats, and if you get them all, you win a lot of money. So head over to prizepicks.com. Offer code 5, as in 5 national championships, even though we should have 6. And go win some money.
Yeah, it's almost like the name of our Canes coverage is predicated on the fact that we should have 6. Given that the logo is holding up the 6th ring with 2003 written on it, which is the one Ohio State stole.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
Actually, have you been watching the Legends interviews with like the coaches and former players? Have you been watching those?
No.
Jason Taylor did one, and they mentioned the whole Ohio State six. We should have had a 6-string thing. I laughed when I heard that. So, anyway,
I was trying to think back to that 2013-2014 team. Wasn't Corn Elder technically on the team?
On basketball?
Yeah. Was he actually on the team, or was it because we had him on the show for football? And I remember talking to him. I don't remember if he had said he like practiced with the team or what.
I don't think he was on the team, but
like I don't know. Vish is doing some detective
I'm just
right now.
looking at the official roster to see if he's there. 2013-14. He is not listed. There's some throwback names here. DeAndre Burnett.
Manu Lecomte, dude.
Yeah, Manu Lecomte.
All these people that transferred out
before he transferred to Baylor.
This is Donovan Kirk after he transferred back in after transferring out.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, no, but no.
All right, should we do?
Yeah, Matt. How are we doing this?
Go to the bucket schedule. I added a tab.
Oh, you're gonna make me do work here?
Yeah, you got to bring it up.
Yeah, because we don't have access to these things. We're not special. Oh, Matt, you missed it before the show. Vish was asking me how I have
on there, Vish.
How I have everything.
It's blank.
Okay,
Vish,
cool.
I was showing Vish before the show, Matt, how I have everything plugged in my setup here, and he thought that it was a fire hazard because I have to like run a.
She's got everything plugged into one plug with extension cords.
It's 3 things. It's literally 3 things.
Anyway,
I don't.
So
yeah.
Okay. Try to make it look nicer. Try to go for some better.
So across the top, it says top 10 minutes played in a season.
I'm going to zoom in a little bit since we got all that wasted space.
15 plus rebounds a game and top 10 in blocks or steals.
Yeah, so 15 plus rebounds in a game is like in a single game. Sorry, I did this really quick, so I didn't really.
And then on the side, it's transfer 5 plus career 3-pointers played for a Miami coach other than L. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So the first one would be a transfer that played.
So I'm assuming there's multiple answers on each of these, right?
Yeah, so I'll tell you for the top left, so top 10 minutes played in a season and transfer, there is a list of 5 names that you guys can get. Hopefully you can get them all.
Oh, you want to name them all? That's crap, man.
Isn't Kenny Kaji? Shouldn't Kenny Kaji? No.
Nope.
So wait, when you say top 10 minutes played, like top 10 is as in top 10 ever in minutes?
Yeah, in a season. So it did. Okay, clarifying question: does Shane Larkin count as a transfer?
Yes.
Shane Larkin.
No, I don't understand. Wait, hold on. I'm not understanding this top 10 minutes thing. So they were in the top 10
in a single season. They were top 10 in minutes played in school history.
Total minutes played. Yeah,
in school history. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, you guys just been on the team. There's like 100.
I thought you meant I was like top 10. I'm like, there's only like 12 players.
All right. So Larkin is 1.
So we're considering Shane a transfer, even though he never played at DePaul.
Yes, we are technically considering him a transfer.
McGusty.
Okay.
Yes, that's another one.
He played a shit there.
Jack.
No.
Jack McClinton's not one. Oh, interesting.
Frank Haith is an idiot. Charlie Moore.
Yes, that is one.
We didn't sub that year. Who else was a transfer on that team?
Jordan Miller.
Nope.
No. Damn.
All right, so we got 3, all by me. I should point out.
2 left.
Wait, who did we name already?
We've named. So you named Charlie Moore, Shane Larkin, Cam McGusty. I'm keeping track. One of them you might have a little bit of trouble with. The other one we've already referenced in this show.
Angel Rodriguez.
Anthony Walker. I'm just kidding.
No.
Sheldon McClellan.
Yep, there you go. There's another one.
Sheldon.
Vish is killing the game right now.
I mean, my guesses are legit guesses.
One last one. This is a guy.
Leave it to Frank Haith to not play Jack McClinton enough.
This is kind of a random one. I wasn't expecting to see him here, but this is one of my guys.
I mean, that doesn't narrow it down at all, man.
Well, he's a transfer.
He's a transfer. That's one of your guys. Let me think. Who would it be?
Do you want me to tell you his position?
No.
I mean, let's guess first.
Anthony is guessing Angel Rodriguez.
Which I already said and was rejected on.
It's not Angel Rodriguez.
Jacari wasn't a transfer. Would have logged a ton of. This is a lot of minutes.
I feel like I should give you guys a time limit because some of these.
Okay, all right, yeah, go ahead.
They have
go ahead and give us the hint.
Some of the categories have like 16 people.
Give us the hint.
Give us a hint.
Give us the hint. Give us the position. You said
okay. He's a point guard.
Transfer point guard. Oh,
Charlie
Malcolm
Moore?
Grant.
Yep, Malcolm Grant.
Oh, Malcolm Grant. Did we say Charlie Moore? Oh, we already said Charlie Moore.
Yeah, you already said Charlie Moore.
I have to like write this down. Like
I'll keep telling you. All right, next one. So do you want to go to the
Vish,
right?
Can you type them in like another space when we say it? So
there's like 16 in some of this stuff.
Yeah,
so
you're not going to be able to type them all.
I'm not doing that. I mean, I can. There'll be a lot of clicking. Let's do 15 rebounds. So that's in a single game, right?
In a single game, and then also as a transfer.
Keith Stone.
Yep, let's go, baby.
That Virginia Tech game we went like quadruple overtime. He played like the whole thing.
Has Norchad had 15 rebounds in a game?
Oh, for sure. He must have like averaged almost 15.
All right, you got both of them.
Can't say Jacari was not a transfer.
It was only
has
two.
Jordan had 15 rebounds in a game? No,
it's only 2. Well,
no,
sorry. I should have worded this better, but it's over 15. Hopefully, the sports reference page didn't lie to me, but
okay.
But yeah,
so those are just those two.
It's those two.
Keystone and Norchad.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one.
So, top 10 in blocks or steals per game, and was a transfer
in a season.
This is averaging per season or career? He doesn't know. We stopped him.
No,
I think we win the game, Melissa.
No. It's I think it's wait. Let me look at the names so I can see. Oh no. In a season.
Okay.
Yeah, per game in a season. Looking at the names.
So top 10 in blocks or steals, like
per
average
game in a season as a transfer. How many are there?
There is. Hopefully, it is per season. It is 4. There's 4 names.
There's 4. Transfer. Larkin.
Blocks or steals.
Yep, Larkin's one.
Who? Larkin. Oh
yeah. Steals. Angel Rodriguez. He didn't really play defense.
No. Angel played some defense.
Is Norchad in there on blocks?
Man, look at this man pulling someone that's like Vernon Jennings. Man, Vernon Jennings is awesome, but Vernon Jennings is not transfer. Vernon Jennings was old school.
You have 3 more names.
Blocks? No.
Transfer. Who? So steals. We're thinking about wings and guards.
Wait,
Sheldon McClellan.
Wait, who did you say?
No.
Wait, Vish, who did you say before?
Shane Larkin's on the board. There's 3 remaining.
What about Angel?
I guess that was not it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I mean, you should know. This guy set a record for most steals in the ACC, I think it was, when he played.
ACC, you think it was? Does that mean that it was close to when we were in the Big East? Or am I way overthinking this? Probably way overthinking it.
You're like overthinking this, bro. How would I know that?
Well, because you're looking at a list of stuff. I'm totally stumped.
You should. You know these guys. Like you should. I mean,
who had that many steals?
I am shocked.
I mean, Charlie Moore.
Yep, there you go. There's one. He was the one that broke the record. I think it was for ACC.
Yeah, I just vaguely remembered it when you gave the hint.
Yeah.
Do you want blocks? There's gotta be like a center. Who's a big we had transferring?
Well, I never said that there's 100% someone with blocks. Could just be a trick. Could only be people that got steals. Maybe that's more applicable to to the other sections.
Anthony, rebounds wasn't an option. But Kamari Murphy?
No.
Nope. Okay. Like that wasn't happening. Yeah, I'm stumped. I know we need to time box this, so unless I don't know if you have any guesses.
They're recent players. Like you shouldn't.
Recent players. All right.
Very, very recent.
Jordan Miller?
Yes, there you go. There's one.
All right.
For steals?
Yeah.
There's got to be at least one with blocks. That wouldn't be like such a dick to put
No,
blocks in there.
there isn't. I don't want to see you guys struggle with this any longer.
Oh my god, they're all steals, you bastard.
Yeah. Well, some of the other ones can be blocks.
Oh. All right, so then it's another recent.
Another wing.
Another wing that transferred recent.
Cam?
Yep, there you go.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Ooh.
Are we going middle left?
Yeah, we'll go middle left. So this is top 10
top
minutes
10 in minutes played a season with 5+ career 3-pointers.
Yeah. So it's I mean, it's literally.
I mean, there's
10.
gotta be a ton of these, right?
There's 10.
Oh, because it's top 10. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well,
so everyone, so it's just the top 10 minutes played. Period.
So
the 3-pointers is not filtering.
Well, yeah. So it should be the 5 that you guys already named, if you remember them from the last category, right?
We
so do you want me to mark? Do you want? Okay.
Yeah. Read them off, and then.
Okay. So Malcolm Grant, you already have, right?
Yeah.
Sheldon McClellan, you already have.
Yes. Kansas State Cam was a transfer.
Cam McGusty, you already have. Shane Larkin, you already have. Did I mark all of them off?
All right, so 5+ career 3-pointers.
Is Isaiah Wong on this list?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Isaiah Wong. Is this where you missed it? Is Johnny Hemsley there?
No.
Vernon Jennings?
No.
John Salmons?
No. Also, I forgot to mark off Charlie Moore because he was one of the ones you guys guessed from the last one. But,
so they're top 10 in minutes played season in school history that have made 5+ career 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Durant Scott.
So all of, yeah, Durant Scott.
Yeah.
And then there's 3 more names. We have mentioned one of them in the start bench cut. Another one was a draft pick, I think, by the Clippers. And then the other one is my guy.
Jordan was a transfer. We would have named him already.
Yeah, if it's a transfer.
One of them is your guy.
I mean, that doesn't help at all, even a little bit.
You have so many my guys.
They transferred in, Anthony.
Transferred in, yeah. Transferred in. They had to have been playing for Miami.
I mean, I'm stuck.
I'm the only one who's named them since Vish named the transfer ones, and I named these. How many do we have left?
So you have 3 left. One was on that 2013-2014 team. We've mentioned him already today. The other one was drafted in the 2nd round, I think, by the Clippers.
Well, we said Shane Brand.
Ryan Brown.
Yeah, that's one. And then I think Vish drafted this guy. Wait, did he? Oh no. I don't think he got drafted in our thing, actually. Never mind.
We have 2 left.
So he must be an old dude if you thought I drafted him. So
not that old.
Guillermo Diaz.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, Guillermo.
And
then
more.
There's one more. Yeah.
Robert Height.
No, he played his whole career at Miami. Got drafted by the Suns.
Davon?
Yep, there you go.
Davon? Ha! Mm-hmm. Vish got all the transfers, and I got all 5 of these. So we even it out.
All right, next one. So
you said he was my guy. I'm like, oh, there we go. And he got drafted by the Suns. Yeah. He got drafted by the Suns in the 2nd round. So
there you go. Yeah. Number 32 pick, baby. All right. So 15+ rebound game and has 5 or more 3-pointers in their career.
What's the
Norchad.
Norchad is one answer. Yes, there's 2 more names.
There's 2 minutes. 15 plus rebound, Gabe. Okay, Jordan Miller never had 15 rebounds.
No.
Kenny didn't have 15 rebounds, right?
The list got cut off too when it was on 15, so there might have been a couple more people that had 15. So
wait, so who were the
Hopefully not.
two? Who were the 2 we had that were transferred? It was Norchad, and who was the other one? That was Keith Stone. So he wait, is it Keith Stone?
Yeah, Keystone.
I have nailed Keith Stone,
There we
man. That's my
go.
guy.
Keith Stone,
my guy,
baby.
Keith Stone.
Kenny
All right, so
Kenny is not won Kings today.
Neither is Kamari Murphy because it's not a transfer. Because it would have been the top row. So we got the 2 transfers that made.
I think this guy got drafted, and I don't remember who drafted him in our draft, but someone. It might have been Vish.
Tim
think.
James.
No, I would have remembered Tim James got drafted by you. Come on.
Sam Wardenberg?
I don't remember who I picked.
Sam not one?
It's not helping me.
Matt?
No, Sam. No.
No.
It's one last name.
15 rebounds is a lot.
Oh, there's only one name left?
Yeah, one name.
Is a lot. Okay, someone I might have drafted.
Yep,
No,
Canes today got it.
it's
Anthony
May-
Walker.
Is it Anthony Walker?
Kidding? I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say there's no way. I was like, he probably hasn't made 5 3-pointers.
He might have with his attempts, but there's no way he grabbed 15 boards. He
I'm
wasn't
gonna
on
have
the
to
floor
make.
long
I'm
enough.
gonna have to make a column for like made a 3-pointer against who was it against Houston?
It was Houston. It was for sure Houston. I vividly remember that moment because I yelled, "Don't shoot, you bleep," and then it went in, and everyone looked at me because they don't like none of them are Miami fans. They don't know what we've been through, man. They don't understand.
Yeah, they don't understand.
I had to pull up the stats. I was like, "Look."
We should live watch an Indiana game this year.
I think we'll have enough to deal with just trying to keep up with our games.
All right, next one, or do we still?
Well,
do we
who's
still have one more?
I guess just give us the answer because I don't think we have it.
Reggie Johnson.
Oh,
Bro,
I should have known
wow,
that.
I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
because
I wouldn't have
Reggie
said that.
had serious offensive game. Damn.
The next
Bad
one,
news.
I don't know if we really want to go through with all of this, but
Top 10 in
there's-
blocks and 5 career 3-pointers.
Yeah, there's a it's a list of 16 people.
All right, we're definitely not going to go through all of them.
Oh, okay.
Top 10
So
in
Shane
blocks.
Larkin, right? Shane's
wait.
one.
Which for top 10 and
Blocks or steals.
oh yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong column.
Shane's definitely
Shane
one.
won. I mean,
All right,
I can
I
give you
can
guys.
finally
let me-
say my boy Vernon Jennings, right?
Yeah, you can say your boy Vernon Jennings.
Thank
Let me
you.
give you guys the ones that you named from
It's
the
the
above
best defender
one.
in school history.
Durant.
Well, hold on.
Let him read it off.
Yeah, so you guys have Shane Larkin, Vernon Jennings. Where is he? I can't even find him in this long list of names. Am I blind?
What is with the Chris likes stuff on the show today?
I don't know. Oh, Jordan Miller, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
Am I missing anyone?
So Shane, Vernon, Jordan. Is
Yeah.
Durant on this one?
He is not. There's some names that I have no idea who they are. So Vish is gonna have to like clutch
Well,
up
I
here.
might not know either if they're from like way back. Wait, did Rick Barry play defense?
No, he's not on here.
Okay.
You guys have mentioned well, actually no, Melissa should know one of these names actually.
Kenny Kachi.
No, because he would have been in the transfer one.
Oh yeah, that's true. Melissa should know one of these.
Wait, why
names.
should I know this?
Oh shit. I think I messed up because I have Kenny Kaji on here. And he wasn't on the one above.
Constantino Popa did not step out and hit threes, did he? Wait, how can you have 16 if it's top 10 in blocks or steals per game?
Because blocks or steals.
Oh, so it's the universe of 20. All right, just read them off. We're never gonna get
Yeah,
there.
okay. Jerome Scott.
I don't
Angel
know. Who that
Wait,
is.
who was the
Rodriguez.
one I was supposed to know?
Why did I list it? Well, it was Kenny Kaji, but I don't know what happened. He should have been on the top one too.
Exactly.
I don't know if he should actually no, but I don't know which one he should have been on. Is what I'm saying.
Well, he has more than 5 career 3-pointers.
Well, yeah, but the top 10 in blocks or steals per game.
No,
I
but
can't imagine
I think
that.
Yeah, no. What I think happened. We need
Just
to
read off the names. And let's assume it's accurate.
What I think happened is I was looking at top 10 in blocks per steals per game for like career, and then I looked at season for one of the columns. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kenny was listed on one of them. Robert Height, John Salmons, Michael Gardner, Kenny Kaji, James Jones, Tim James, Reggie Johnson, Joe Wiley, Dennis Burns, Kevin Norris.
No, Kevin Norris. Good point guard.
Interesting. All right, let's go to the next one.
I think I messed
He
this up.
He messed it up. That's all right. Let's go with
so this one's
top 10 minutes played in a season and played for a coach that's not Coach L.
Yeah.
Vernon Jennings.
Or no, it's top 10 in blocks or steals per game, right? And
no, we moved over to the.
We're back over to the left again.
Yeah.
Top 10
got it.
Bottom left.
Got it.
Bottom left.
Okay, so there should be 3 here.
Vernon Jennings.
No.
John
I mean, it has to be guys. It has to be guys you named already. You don't remember?
Guillermo
Wait,
Diaz.
why does it have to be guys we named already? Played for
because they're top 10 in minutes. You listed all the top 10 guys. Remember?
Oh,
you guys don't even remember.
Guillermo
Diaz is one.
It wasn't McClinton.
Guillermo Diaz, yeah.
And it wasn't in it. It's not McClinton.
No.
It's not James Jones because we didn't name him here. Who are the other? Bad.
Shane. No, Shane came in.
No, he played for.
No. Durant Scott?
Yep, there you go. One more.
Yeah, I forget. Like we don't associate them with Frank Cade.
Yeah. So Diaz, Scott, and
it's my guy.
Malcolm Grant.
There you go, Malcolm Grant. Last one.
Yo, I was cold at the beginning of this, but I've come on and named quite a few since then.
Yeah, you're heating up.
Yeah, you're like Raymond Hicks at the end of that game against Texas. Do crap for the first 38 minutes, and all of a sudden just dropping bombs on them.
All right.
So 15 rebounds plus per game, and played for a coach other than Coach L.
Yep.
Mario Bland.
Who? No.
Starting center.
No.
Anthony King.
Yes, that's one. 2 more.
Played for a coach other than Coach L. So it's probably some that it's wait, hold on. If
not Jimmy?
No, but it might be like Julian Gamble or something, because what he's done here is
because
they did the good stuff under Coach L, but they technically played. I think there's some crap going on here that's like
like Reggie.
Reggie,
Johnson?
There you go, baby.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, because we got some hate.
Julian didn't get a lot of play time until his last year, and I don't think he had 15 rebounds in a game.
Last one.
So wait, who did we say? Reggie and who?
Reggie and
Anthony King.
Yeah, Anthony King.
Heath Stone.
No.
Had to do it. I can't remember. But it was only 1 year. Only here for 1 year.
Reggie Johnson, not Reggie Wayne, Canes today.
This is all disrespect, man. I'm this close.
Oh my god.
Canes today, you need to go back and look up the 2012-2013 season.
Just say the answer, because we're gonna be
Dwayne Collins.
Oh wow!
Should have had that.
Dwayne Collins. Okay.
We've got some good players come through here. All
this
right.
one's gonna be so this is a section that got messed up a little bit. So top 10 blocks or steals per game.
Vernon Jennings.
I'm guessing I was looking at and then played for a Miami coach other than Coach L.
Durant Scott.
Vernon Jennings. Wait.
Are there how many of them have we not named? Has everyone already been named in another box? Is there anyone unique here? Because if so, we'll try to guess that one versus like trying to remember what we named on the previous.
There is Yeah, I really messed this up. Oh no.
That's all right.
I
Matt
think-
rushed this right before the show.
No, there
so-
is. Okay, wait, hold on. There's let me bold the names. There's 2 I see that we haven't talked about yet.
Okay, those are the interesting ones. See if we can guess at least one of those. Haven't
Maybe-
talked about yet. All right, top 10 in blocks or steals per game and played for.
Did I
15.
mention Guillermo Diaz for this one?
Yeah, he's been mentioned.
Yeah.
Blocks or steals.
That's my guy.
Played for a coach other than Coach L.
I would look at blocks more than steals because it's
blocks.
because the other one was 5+ career 3-pointers, right? So
Anthony King?
no, because he was on the other one. He was
Was
on
he?
the. Yeah, I mean he's one of the answers, but he's not one of the ones that we haven't mentioned yet. There's 3 names.
I don't
that we
remember.
haven't
I need to
mentioned.
write this down when we do this because I don't remember who he said.
So it's. Do you want me to list the names that it wouldn't be?
Sure.
So it wouldn't be Reggie Johnson, Joe Wiley, Dennis Burns, Tim James, James Jones, Kenny Kaji, Michael Gardner, Robert Height, John Salmons, Jordan Miller, Kevin Norris, Jerome Scott, Shane Larkin, Vernon Jennings, Angel Rodriguez, and I had Jerome Scott a second time. So there's 3 names.
There's 3 names. Is one of them Jerome Scott?
No, because I just said.
I know, I'm joking. You already said it twice. Might as well do it again. All right. Played for Coach other than Coach L. So we're really looking at Haith. Steals. But then they can't shoot because they didn't make a total of
this
5
is hard
periods.
because I started. Man,
So definitely look at the top 10 in blocks. I think that's where all 3 of these guys are.
Top 10 in blocks.
And
Elton Tyler, Dwayne Wembley. I don't know naming names that there's no way are on there, but I'm thinking about bigs that played.
2 are a little like before I started following Miami Hurricanes basketball, and then 1 is like
Konstantina Popa.
Yep, that's 1. So it's 2 more.
Keystone. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I can't think of anybody else.
So 2, you said 2 are from before you started following? And I named.
Yeah, and you named one of them.
Okay. And the other one's more recent, though, so that's the one, Melissa, you should be able to guess. Well, I mean, we're not going to remember, but when he says the name, we're going to go like, crap.
I mean, I'll just say this. You guys should really know him.
Tony Jakiri?
No.
No,
Ibuku
Tanya was a
Ozunu?
freshman. No,
Trying to
other than
remember.
Coach L.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember when they started.
Tanya was a freshman on the 2012-2013 team.
It's not Tim James because we already named him.
Yeah, well, like Tim James is one of them, but he's not
Right,
the missing one.
there's 2 left that we've not named in another category. Who was on the team when you were in school, Melissa? Who were the bigs? Anthony King.
Anthony King, Dwayne Collins, Jimmy Graham.
All right, just say them, Matt. Who are the other 2?
You're gonna the most recent one, like you guys should both know. Like 100, like
That bad, huh?
yeah.
Oh, is it? No, it's not Wardenberg.
No, because that's not. He would have had.
I've
5+3.
repressed the Coach Haith days.
No,
I know.
it's Larinaga. It's from your favorite team of all time.
It says played for a Miami coach other than Coach L.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
played-
overlap back to Haith. So he's on the 2012-13 team. It's not Kenny Kaji because we named him. It's not Reggie Johnson. It's Julian Gamble.
Yeah. Someone we had on the show.
Hey,
Oh, I didn't
wow.
mean to say that.
Well, what is this? What is this? I was busy throwing up while Melissa was lying to this man. All right, so there's one more then.
Yeah, one more.
Just say it. I think if it's someone that we're not gonna get.
Can I tell you the years he played, and then maybe you get it?
Sure.
Let me look it up real quick because I don't. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, wait, what the hell? This is professional stats. I went to college.
Okay, so he played in the pros.
Well, this is like, yeah, never mind. Oh man, I really screwed this up. Dude was a transfer?
Well, just say the years and we'll...
It was Tito.
Oh, Tito Horford.
Yeah.
Matt's gonna be better prepared for this next year.
Yeah.
Or next week.
Well, no, it's because for the top right column, for the top right section, I was looking at top 10 in blocks or steals in a different area. I think it was I was looking at one for career and one for season for like average. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'll come better prepared next time.
Yeah, and I think, as part of that prep, there's got to be a better way to like keep track of this.
Yeah, I mean, this was like a last minute thing. Hey, let's just do it.
No, I think your format was fine. I guess I just do need to type the names in.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of typing on the screen and a lot of clicking.
I'll do.
Yeah, but it's a lot of.
See if there's a better way of like you could type in it, like I could create something and you guys could type in names and you know what I mean. See if there's some sort of website or something you can do that.
Yeah, no crap. Can't say you started watching in 2019. No, but the problem is if I'm typing, you're gonna get a lot of this. It's just like annoying. So,
are we gonna do NBA crossover too?
I mean, are we? Wait, we had one more.
NBA crossover grid is kind of the thing.
Didn't we have one more topic?
We did.
What
is it?
Mass basketball cards.
Oh yeah, you went and got them down and everything.
I got some of them, but I realized they were all football ones.
Well,
I was trying to hurry back.
Let's take a look.
You want to take a look? So yeah, I realized I actually have. I mean, I counted at one point. I have like over 60 Duke Johnson cards.
Let's see them. Hold them up.
Well, first we got here a autograph.
Actually, we should do the not that one. Switch that. There we go.
There we go. Autograph. Willis McGahee.
Nice.
We got a dual auto of Duke Johnson, Clive Walford.
That's so random.
The same card. I have two of them.
How'd you get?
Let me get one. Let me get one.
Another Duke Johnson auto. Another Duke Johnson auto. Another Duke Johnson auto.
I mean, that's your guy, isn't it? I
yeah, like... Duke Johnson patch.
What is going on with the Duke Johnson stuff? Seriously,
I love Duke Johnson, man.
I know.
Stacey Coley.
A lot of Duke Johnson.
I have a bunch, man. John Beeson.
I have his jersey signed. Beeson's.
Oh, John Vilma. I don't know why this one's in two cases, but Brad Kaya. There we go.
Should have stayed in school.
This one's a Alan Hearns and Philip Dorsett. It's like the jersey from their college years and then NFL too.
Should have gotten Hearns in a Cowboys jersey, but
Duke Johnson.
Seriously, what is this?
Jaquan Johnson.
That's another John. Like I couldn't find another Duke Johnson, so I got Jaquan instead.
Denzel Perryman. He just called me.
By the way, they would like to know that's Fire Max. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead.
It's Matt.
I'll go ahead and text.
Not Max.
Max.
Read his thing, Matty Icy.
Two Alan Hearns. Don't ask me why I have so many. Oh, and also I forgot I had this one too. This guy, Duke Johnson.
I don't get it.
Super random. Bubba Bolden high school autograph card from the U.S. All-American Bowl. These are some good ones. We got a Philip Dorsett and Duke Johnson patch.
What percentage of the ones you've shown have Duke Johnson in them? It's more than half.
At least 50.
Probably a lot of them, yeah. Clive Walford. There we go. Denzel Perryman. I'm pretty sure that's my second one of that
This
card.
is a great basketball show that we have.
He told us.
Davon Reed.
There you go.
Davon Reed.
Right on time.
Wait, you showed us one in the pre-show that just arrived, right?
Oh yeah, it's right here actually. Here's Charlie Moore, auto. How rare are these? Not that rare, to be honest with you.
Really, there's not a big market for the Duke Johnson Clive Walford combo card, really.
No. DeJuan Hernandez, auto. These are all the ones I have on display.
What is going on in your background here?
The trash guy's here. Lonnie
Do you have the
Walker.
window open today so that no bird dies?
Well, no. So I have windows we have an A-frame house, right? So there's windows that I can open, and then there's windows up above. So the birds always run into or fly into those windows.
Always? This happens frequently.
Yeah, it happens frequently. There was one time, I'll have to find the picture, but a bird flew into the window, and I picked it up because it was still alive, and I just kind of held it, gave him a little bit of water, flew away, flew back on my shoulder, and then flew away again. It was cool.
Yeah, and then last week it died, man.
Your house is from the Wizard of Oz.
Why don't you put? Isn't there something you can put over the window so they stop doing that?
I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to get all these. Do I? Oh, I should probably get this one because we haven't seen this guy yet. Duke Johnson.
There's also right above your head a big frame picture of Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson.
What? This is something I did not. Did you know about this, Melissa?
I told you, Vish.
No, just the whole. He's got a whole Duke Johnson obsession happening here.
No, to be
That's worse than my Kenny Kaji obsession. I don't even have anything.
Whoa! Let's not get carried away here.
Come on, I ain't that weird. To be
we were
honest,
interviewing
with you,
Durant Scott, and you started talking about Kenny Kaji. So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, we can go through the shoe collection at some point too.
What, are they signed by Duke Johnson?
No, I wish they were.
Anyway, well, that was a good trip down Duke Johnson lane there.
You gotta, yeah. I got. The sad thing is that's probably only 25% of my Duke Johnson. Not even 25, probably 15.
You gotta have Matt on the football show if you ever get Duke Johnson on.
What is why?
Matt, you should come to Chapel Hill.
What do you mean why?
Because Duke Johnson's a fucking legend. Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Melissa, I don't condone profanity. I cannot believe. I can't even do it with a straight face.
That's actually probably the first time I've ever used the F word on this show.
Duke Johnson is a fucking legend.
That is fine. We've had a lot of legends.
This isn't okay.
Why are they all?
Listen, he's allowed to have a favorite player. He's allowed to have a favorite player.
I am 29 fucking years old. I wish I was alive for some of these games. Okay, I wish I was a fan for some of these games. Okay.
Matt, when we make the Final Four next year, maybe we shouldn't sit by Vish.
Well, I'm sure I'd rather sit next to anyone rather than where I was last year, just next to all these fucking UConn fans.
Wait, why wouldn't you sit next to me? Why am I getting banned?
Because you're hating on us.
I am not hating at all. I just think it's a little odd that all of your memorabilia is of one player.
Because he has a favorite player.
Does this look like Duke Johnson? No, it's not. Does this? No. Does this? Well, actually, yeah, that is him. But anyways, not everything.
I don't even have any Kenny Kaji signed stuff.
He didn't sign stuff. Does anyone have Kenny Kaji signed stuff?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, but if they do, can they send it to me?
I don't know. I did not see this.
Ayo's late, but he's here.
I did not see this Duke Johnson obsession coming.
It's not an obsession.
What's up, Ayo?
He's my favorite player, dude.
I feel like it's an obsession when you collect every single card.
It's not
Ayo,
every
thanks
single
for having
one.
me on the show on Monday night. I appreciate it. Y'all check out Miami Mayhem.
Oh, I forgot. I put up. You guys can't see, but I put up my. It's a Heat legend, Kevin Love.
Why do you have a Kevin Love thing? Is that because he's a California guy? Because he
No.
played at UCLA?
No, he's more of an Oregon guy. He's from Oregon.
Stretch four.
But No, I met him. I got to meet him at what's it called? NBA Jam session. It's like before the All-Star game. So, yeah.
Do we have any guests coming up? Like anything in the works, Matt?
I've been
Obviously, I'm
trying,
saying
but
names.
yeah, no, people are
Thank
busy.
you, Kate.
So there's one guy that I've been trying to get on, but I don't know if it's gonna happen soon.
We got to get Coach Meyer back on the show before the season starts.
That's doable, for sure.
Matt,
So-
got to brush up on your women's sports.
Well,
that
so
you
we
can-
found out. Matt's got Duke Johnson obsession. Melissa, who's your football Kanikaji equivalent? Do you have him?
She's like, no.
I don't know. I don't think so. No. I mean, I usually have like a favorite player every year. Like currently, my favorite player is Tyler Harrell.
That's
But
interesting.
I don't know that I have.
Are you gonna get his Portland jersey or no? Or well, whatever the third team is.
The what?
What?
Did you say Tyler? Wait, did you say Tyler Hero?
Tyler Harrell.
Harrell. He's on
I
our
thought you
football
said-
team.
No, I thought you
We
said
are
Tyler
trying-
Hero.
We have actually, despite like being barely on topic, I've spent this entire hour and a half.
Honestly,
talking about
wait,
Miami
can I be
Hurricanes.
can I be 100% honest? I totally tuned out for like 2 minutes, and then I thought I heard Melissa say Tyler Hero, so I was
Tyler
like,
Hero.
"Oh, we're talking about the Heat."
You tuned
I do
out.
love Tyler Hero though. I will be
Well,
sad when he ends up in like
Matt tuned
New
out,
Jersey or
just
something.
thinking about just daydreaming about Duke Johnson. He just completely spaced out, and then, yeah, no, he's a football player.
yeah Tyler Harrell.
We actually have spent an hour and a half roughly talking about Miami
Talking about
Hurricanes
Kings
sports.
basketball
Well,
Yeah.
even the football stuff, we actually stayed on Hurricanes.
until Matt ruined it.
This show until Matt went to start talking about the Heat.
Wait.
'Cause
Before we do NBA grid, do you want to rep Prize Picks one more time?
sure.
Oh, we are gonna do NBA grid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we end the show,
shit.
man.
How we end the show,
All right,
man?
let's do it.
It's a
Well,
new
for
thing.
now, during the season, we'll actually, be talking about games and stuff. Am I doing it?
Oh, you want me to do it again?
I mean, you told
All right,
me to pull it up.
We're sponsored by Prize Picks. That's why we mentioned them so much on the show. Head over to prizepicks.com, sign up, and enter the offer code 5 FIVE, as in 5 national championships, even though we're supposed to have 6, and we'll match your first up to your first $100. Basically, what you do is you pick 2 to 5 players, but over under on their stats, and if you get them right, you win some money. So head over to prizepicks.com, offer code 5, and win some money.
All right, so we'll end the show here by doing the NBA crossover.
Little NBA grid. We're gonna get Matt to do the Prize Picks promo eventually.
Nah, I'm good.
You haven't had to break out your little thing. What's the play thing that you play with? What's it called?
The Kendama. By the way,
Kendama.
The Gendama.
All right, let's
Enjoy your dinner, Canes, today.
All right, we will end the show with this. This is the grid. So just
The grid.
for
So
those
across the top, we've got the Chicago Bulls, 76ers, and a game-winning buzzer beater. And on the left, going down, we have the Spurs, at least 1 triple-double, and a 2-time NBA Finals champion.
okay, so let's start
We'll
upper
start with-
left.
Bulls and Spurs.
Drew Gooden.
Dennis Rodman.
Rodman will be too popular, I think. Right?
I know, but I don't know the random people.
Well, he went with Drew Gooden. Do we have a better answer than Drew Gooden?
Oh wait. Oh, scroll down, Vish. You can do this now. Do you see where it says unlimited? There should be an unlimited version.
Yeah, switch to unlimited guesses.
Yeah, do that one. There you go. Now you can guess multiple people. They
right,
just
so-
updated that.
Look at this. All right, so Drew Gooden's 0.14. We're definitely not beating that. Let me just for what's a good answer, Rodman.
You might not be
It's
able to go back to. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think why
What is
wouldn't
it? How
we
much?
do
How much was it?
25.
Hey, at least I named somebody. I'm not like an NBA historian like Matt is.
I don't know about
Matt,
this
what the
story.
hell, man? Oh, one. Let
I
me go
live
back
next
there.
to
All
a
right.
fire station. You want me to tell him to stop?
Yes.
Switch back to the unlimited though. See, this is why. Oh.
This is stupid. Anyway. All right.
So Drew Gooden. So Spurs and 76ers.
I don't remember.
I feel like you could name Danny Green for so many answers because he's been on so many teams. But I don't think he played for the Sixers.
Was he on the Sixers?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was on the Sixers. It's gonna be like 20% though, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
He's
At least
like-
I'm naming people.
34. Woo. Woo.
Listen, I'm not an NBA historian, but at least I can name people.
At least you can. Can we skip that one for now?
Sure.
I got one.
Did.
I got one for
Spurs
triple-
game-winning buzzer beater.
I got one for triple double and Bulls.
Who?
I remember. I guessed this one earlier. Larry Hughes.
Wow, 0.06.
Nice. They don't even have his picture.
I know,
Which is pretty egregious. He played for a long time. Like, this is not.
So wait, what about Spurs and game-winning buzzer beater? You gonna put Danny Green for that also?
For which one?
Spurs and game-winning buzzer beater.
Nick Van Axel.
He had a buzzer beater?
Probably. I don't know. I just guessed. Hopefully people forgot about him that he played on the Spurs.
0.16.
But it doesn't have to be a buzzer beater for the Spurs. He just had to have had both, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I think he hit one in Dallas, and that is pretty clearly his Mavericks jersey that they have in the photo.
So Bulls and triple. Oh, yeah, there is. So 76ers and triple double.
I was gonna go Elton Brand, but he might be a little too. What about Evan Turner?
Evan Turner had a triple double.
100%, he probably did. Any wing guy like that, right?
0.79, and that is killing it.
Yeah, but you got to get rid of Danny Green. That one's too much.
Yeah, we'll go back
to it. He got unlimited guesses mode going here.
This one I had filled out too because I did this one partially. I had for the triple double and game winning buzzer beater. I had this one because I knew he hit a game winning buzzer beater. Completely guessed that he had a triple double. Ramon Sessions.
Jeez. 0.012% for Ramon Sessions.
All right, you ready for this next one? 2-time NBA champion and played for the Bulls.
Chicago.
My guy, you could go with role players that played for the Bulls, whatever. I'm thinking of that one-off guy, played, for the Bulls for a little bit, but was on the Lakers for 2 championships, Shannon Brown.
No relation.
I feel like, Matt, you played this earlier today, didn't you? There's no way.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay,
no, I played it halfway.
I was like, there's no way you're just randomly getting all these.
No,
that was
for
those
76ers and 2-time NBA champion.
This one, because I was trying to think of what's his name? Brian Shaw played for the Sixers and he was on the Lakers. That was kind of a random one. There was one more I had thought of though that I can't remember now.
It's someone that would have been. It's exactly 2 times. Okay, so someone that.
And then we got to fill that Danny Green spot up.
Yeah, that Danny Green is killing us. All right, so who barely played on the Sixers and won 2 championships somewhere else? That's the.
Yeah, that's the goal. I was trying to think of guys that played for the Spurs that might have played for the Sixers.
That should be exactly 2 though. It's got to be exactly 2 also. So.
Well, that's why I had thought of Brian Shaw because I think he was only on 2 of the teams, but.
I mean, I'm stumped here. Who was on that Pistons team that might have played in Philly? Wait, they only won one, right? Yeah, they only won one.
Yeah,
They lost the finals
won
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be someone that was on.
Did Marco Bellinelli play for? Oh, he might have only won one. Because he was on this. He was on both teams.
Let's
But
see
I
if
don't
it
think
works.
No.
No, Marco Bellinelli, no.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a tough one. All right, you want to try and do game-winning buzzer beater and two-time NBA champion?
Yeah, I had a few that I was running through for this one. Mike Miller was one I did. I remember. I don't remember if his was high or low.
Well, maybe we could fill it in.
Oh, good old Mike.
I had like Ray Allen here before.
0.32.
0.32. It's not bad. We got to fill in the Danny Green one before we do the bottom
Yeah.
middle.
Oh, yeah. Because once you do it, it enters,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So Spurs and Sixers.
Spurs and Sixers.
I mean, Bellinelli.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be so. Let me know what the number is. Let's see.
Wait, I guess he didn't play them both.
Oh, it's because we guessed him for the bottom middle.
Wait,
so
that shouldn't ban you from
Bruce Bowen.
He was in the Sixers?
Yeah, he was on the Sixers.
Piece of crap.
That's a good one.
7.1. 7.1.
Oh, it's not low enough.
It's come down to 7.1.
Did Antonio McDyess play for the Sixers? I know he played for the Spurs.
Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young. Down to 4%. Thaddeus Young still plays. Jesus.
Yeah, man. He's old now. What about my guy? What about the former coach of the Celtics, Ime Udoka? Did he play for both teams, or did he only play for the Spurs? I know he played for the Spurs. Damn. Did Fabrizio Alberto play for the Sixers?
You're just naming dudes. So it's like nothing going on here.
Yeah. No. What about oh my god. Did Beno Udrih play for the Sixers?
Nope.
What about my guy? You know I use him all the time, Nazir Mohammed. He played for like 30 teams. Literally the entire Oh no, with his
Nazir. That works.
Yes.
So why is that not always just the answer? 0.98%. All right.
Do we have them all under one?
Yeah, all of them are under one. Once we enter one here, it's gonna go in. So all right. This is the last box.
Brian Shaw.
Two-time NBA champion. You really think
Brian Shaw?
Did he's gonna be that
Brian
low?
Shaw.
I think that's too much of a high profile.
No one knows Brian Shaw.
Okay, 0.35%. All right. Ranked 214, scores 2.91. Just so that for the top picks, Rodman was Danny Green was the top pick. We had that stored in there for a while.
Dennis Rodman too.
Yeah.
The people I named.
Anyway, that ends the crossover grid for the show. That probably ends the show.
Anything else to discuss?
Anything else to talk
get
about?
Out of here. Let's keep this under 2 hours.
Hitting the apex at 9 o'clock. So if you want to talk Formula One,
Matt, do you have a basketball game?
I'm just playing with my friends. I'm gonna be playing in men's league on Thursdays coming up. So, but I'm playing with all.
Next week will be on.
I think Thursday.
Thursday.
I do have the schedule open. Same.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, actually, I hadn't picked next week yet, but so I need to fill in your schedule a little bit more.
I will send it to you.
I think you already might have somewhere, but I just haven't updated the spreadsheet.
I have my schedule through November, so.
Well, you got to get December 24th off.
I'm trying. I want to see the Cowboys play the Dolphins. So, all right, guys.
All right, I think that's it.
We made something out of nothing today.
I will say we spent more time talking about Miami Hurricanes sports than we usually do on the show.
This might have been the most.
Yeah, the tangents were related to the team.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Good
All
job,
right, so
guys.
next
see y'all
Thursday.
Next Thursday at 7 p.m. or 4 p.m. Pacific.
Don't cater to him like that. We use real people time around here.
Why is he such a hater? Whatever. All right, guys. Canes today, AO, Daniel, Anthony, thanks for showing up in the chat. And if you're watching this or listening to this on the pod, thanks for giving us a click and tuning in to our tangents. And the content will get better once the season starts.
Hey, what was wrong with the content? The content was good.
The content today was good. Today was
win
good
one
content.
for the colonies.
There for colonies. All right. I gotta go rewatch this and find a good quote for next week now.
All right. See you guys next week.
All right. See you.
Don't cry. Keep it chill. Wear good socks.